What's going on, everybody? I am back with an Underdog MLB player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 5 picks, get you winning some money over here on Underdog. As always, if you haven't checked out Underdog, guys, new sponsor of the program. Really excited to be working with these guys. The product is fantastic over here. We will be doing props on the channel. They have a pick'em, but they also have a lot more over here. They have best ball contests. All sorts of fun stuff going on. I know the NFL season's coming up, so people are pumped about that. So if you haven't checked out Underdog, you need to do so today, guys. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go to lock that in, get that free money offer, start winning some money over here on Underdog. You win up to 20x, and we will be doing our best to 20x as much as possible. I'm going to be giving you guys 5 picks, trying to go 5-0 as always. And I'm excited because we could put in 3 hitters from the same team as well. A little bit of something that we can't do on some other props sites. So we're going to be doing exactly that to lead things off today. I got some hitters that I like, and we'll be talking about it. If you enjoy the content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. And if you are getting very serious about your props picks, I do offer premium content packages. That's linked below in the description. Patreon.com/KJK_DFS. I have not launched an Underdog package yet. But I'm going to. So Underdog will be featured in the Patreon as well come July 1st. Working on getting as much as I can over there, as much value as possible. And I know some people want some multiple sports packages as well. So working on getting some more offers. But anyways, that's enough of the talking. Let's get into the picks, man. Let's get into the important stuff here. We're going to go game by game as we always do. And the first game I want to talk about is the San Diego Padres taking on the Colorado Rockies. If you've watched some of my other content today, you know that I am very high on this spot. Particularly for the San Diego Padres. They get to take on Kyle Freeland, who is not good across the board. You look at his numbers as far as what Freeland features. He comes with a 4.5 SIERA with a 19% K rate overall. He gets with a 460 slugging to righties and a 455 slugging to lefties. Not good. He has to pitch in Coors Field tonight, which is the best hitting environment in baseball. Pulling up the diagram as far as Colorado is concerned. You can see a lot of green going on out there in Coors Field. So always a field that I like to target. When it comes to hitting, for sure, kind of speaks for itself. And the hitting weather is fantastic. The Padres have a 6.81 implied run total. I want to be taking advantage of it today. So pick number 1, we're going to be heading on down to this game, and we're going to be rocking with the over 1.5 bases for Jurickson at Profar. That's going to be pick number 1. Really do like this pick. He's in the leadoff spot as far as how he fares against left-handed pitching on the season versus lefties. You can see he features a 320 WOBA with a 170 ISO. So good numbers against lefties in the leadoff spot. Should get ample opportunity. They are the away team, so they're going to get the guaranteed top of the 9th inning at bat no matter what happens. All that stuff factored into my decision. He is the leadoff, so I expect him to get plenty of opportunities to get on base with some hits. So pick number 1, like the over 1.5 bases for Jurickson Profar. And pick number 2, we're going to be going with the over 1.5 bases for Jake Cronenworth. We mentioned that Freeland does struggle against righties and lefties. Against lefties, he gives up a 455 slugging with a 359 WOBA. So I do like the lefties here as well. Cronenworth in the 2 spot. You look at his numbers against lefties on the season as far as what he's doing, how he's faring against those left-handed pitchers. He features a 370 WOBA with a 170 ISO. So can hit those lefties just as well as the righties. So I do like the over 1.5 bases to here for Jake Cronenworth. Pick number 2 in the video. And for pick number 3, we're going to be heading on down to the Minnesota Twins taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I'm really high on the... Oh, the last thing is the Colorado Rockies bullpen's terrible as well. Just want to factor that in. I mean, looking at the bullpen as far as how they rank in the league, they are the 5th worst bullpen in the league. So all that's factored into my decision-making as well. I like those 2 Padres bats. And then for pick number 3, we're going to be going to the Minnesota Twins taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. I want to be targeting Madison Bumgarner. He has to pitch in Arizona tonight. Another great hitting environment, and he really struggles against right-handed hitting. You can see Chase Field. Lots of green going on out there as far as the hitting environment, so always a ballpark that we do like to target with hitting. And then when you look at the Minnesota Twins, they have a 4.7 implied run total, another massive total. They have some guys at the top of their lineup that I want to be targeting against this left-hander and Bumgarner. You look at his numbers across the board. Not good, man. Even worse than Freeland. He comes with a 4.62 SIERA, a 36.7% hard contact rate given up with a 453 slugging given up to righties and a 38.8% hard contact rate. That is hashtag bad. So definitely want to be targeting him with some hitters. It all starts with Byron Buxton at the top. Love Byron Buxton today. I'm going to be going with him as far as his bases over here on Underdog. And we will be rocking with the over 1.5 bases here for Byron Buxton. Absolutely mashes left-handed pitching. You look at his numbers on the season, phenomenal numbers. He features a 370 ISO with a 360 WOBA, so really, really good. Mashes left-handed pitching. Bumgarner's hard hit issues. He should have a good night at the plate. So pick number 3, we're going to be going with the Byron Buxton bases. Pick number 4, we're going to be going with the Carlos Correa bases as well, over 1.5. Same story can be said for him. Obviously, great matchup taking on Bumgarner. You look at his numbers against lefties. Does fare very well as well. He features a 400 WOBA, not as good in the ISO category, but a 400 WOBA. I mean, that's all we need. We need a ball in the gap for a double ideally, or maybe a couple singles, you know, whatever way gets us there. But for pick number 4, we're going to go with the Carlos Correa, over 1.5 bases. And pick number 5, we're going with another teammate. Like I said, we can put 3 players on the same team and the same ticket over here on Underdog, so I'm loving that. Once again, on the away team here, expect them to get plenty of opportunities with a 4.7 implied run total. I expect this Twins lineup to hit around many times. And the Arizona Diamondbacks bullpen's terrible as well, which we'll touch on. But for pick number 5, we're going to go with the over 1.5 bases for Gio Urshela as well. He's in the 3 spot, so we'll go with the 1 through 3 hitters. You look at his numbers against lefties. Also has very good numbers. He features 310 WOBA with a 110 ISO. So not the most power, but the WOBA's there. And let's be honest, with the matchup against Bumgarner, I mean, he can give up power to anyone from the right-handed side of the plate. He just really, really struggles with right-handed hitting. So do want to be loading up on those 3, and that is my 5 picks, guys. And then not to mention, I mean, the Arizona Diamondbacks, they have the 3rd worst bullpen in the league. Also, very, very bad. So that is my 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Underdog today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you haven't checked out Underdog, check them out today, guys. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit today. And if you haven't checked out the premium content packages, you can check those out as well. Wishing you all the best of luck tonight on your Underdog player props picks, and we will see you in the next one.